So Kate had a relatively normal pregnancy leading up to the day before Georgia was born. Kate had sort of a strange feeling, and they determined that Georgia was tachycardic in utero.
Even though I was actually going into labor, I had 3 previous natural births. We thought it was going to be best for Georgia to deliver by C-section. When they cut the cord and rushed her away, I couldn't see what was going on, but Ryan was just like, he looked like he was in shock. And I was like, what's going on, what's going on? And he's like, everything's fine, everything's fine. But what he was seeing were chest compressions that she sustained 25 minutes of CPR in the delivery room. They told us she was critically ill, and they weren't certain why or what had happened. They were hoping that overnight her heart would regain function with the medicines they were giving her, but we had no idea she went into cardiac arrest. Nothing was working. Her heart function was getting worse, and our last resort really was to go on life support. When Boston Children's heard about Georgia, they formed a team of 14 to 20 doctors, nurses, respiratory therapists, and came to the hospital and picked her up on life support and transported her. I somehow was introduced to Ravi, who's the division chief of the cardiac ICU, and he said, well, we're here to take care of your baby. This is what we do. And it felt like a big weight had been lifted off my shoulders.
We just had a core team of between 5 and 8 nurses that worked with Georgia, and they just knew her so well, and you could just tell how much they loved her. It just made all the difference in the world. And I think them knowing her so intimately helped get us through some of the puzzling times and you know, make sure that she made it to where she is today.
I'll never forget the morning that I was called by Dr. Vanderplume, and she said to me that we have Georgia's heart and it's perfect. And I screamed and I cried, and then I got really nervous.
Because it seemed like this huge fight that we'd been fighting was almost over. I guess I didn't realize that there was a new fight on our hands when she came back from the transplant, because that was a very critical time as well. And Kate and I both went to the hospital, and I was really nervous driving down Route 3, obviously, because I had precious cargo in the vehicle. And then when the kids woke up in the morning, they came into our room. It was really adorable because they were all so excited to see their little sister actually home and out of the ICU.
It was like Christmas morning for them.
Yeah. Hi.
Teacher. Dada. You're so cute.
She's talking. She knows Jack's name. She knows Daddy's name. Mommy.
Mama.
She's eating now on her own. She uses her left hand to put food in her mouth. She feeds herself a bottle from time to time. And she's not using the feeding anymore, which is unbelievable. Way ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, she just has an uncanny knack of getting what she wants. And we give it to her.
Yeah. And a lot of things still feel surreal. Yes. Like, we can't believe that you're here.
Persevere is a verb. Synonyms: persist, continue, carry on, keep at it, press on ahead, be tenacious, stand one's ground, stand fast, firm, hold on, go the distance. She will persevere regardless of the obstacles. Georgia Claire Bowen, May 18, 2018. I think you have to be brave to persevere, and Georgia is brave, so she persevered.